Let's get started. I want to thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedules to actually dial into this webinar. I know your time is important. I promise that we do not intend to waste it this evening. We are going to move at a brisk pace, but we do want to make sure that you have a chance to get this information of what we believe is going to be the hottest opportunity being offered anywhere with Ad-Revenu.com. So brace yourselves. Let's get going, and let's talk a little bit about our company, a private international company with corporate offices actually located in Panama City, whose mission is simple. Ad-Revenu wants to become the largest provider of multimedia website and blog content in the world, and I'll show you why in a moment. Because we also want to provide the premier economic opportunity offered on the internet. We believe we've developed that, but we'll leave that to your opinion as we get to the end of this webinar. Now, why do we want to do this? E-commerce, huge, massive industry. We know that $820 billion, growing to $1.4 trillion by the year 2015. But for people to participate in that, they've gone out and they've attacked it two ways: websites and blogs. Over 1 billion websites out there on the net, growing by 30 to 40 million new sites every single month. And in blogging, guys, also huge. In fact, WordPress.com, which is one of the leading blogging sites, just their stats alone are impressive. 42 million blogs, 329 million people a day viewing a blog, with 500,000 new posts a day going on. And at the end of the day, blogging has become a great way for people to go out there and create income. Now, in the formula for monetizing a blog or a website, it's simple. Pick a profitable niche market, create frequent, compelling content that attracts visitors and keeps them coming back for more. Ultimately, that gives you the ability to develop a relationship with them, and as they respect your credibility, you can convert them to those frequent visitors to a paid offer. Now, as you can imagine, of these three steps, number 2 is the most difficult one. I mean, where do you get all the ideas from how to create frequent, compelling content? I mean, at the end of the day, this is the reason why people either never start blogs, or when you do blogs, when they do start blogs, they simply do not keep up with them. They don't update them enough, and ultimately they don't get the benefit they're looking for in terms of going out there and really profiting from the blog. Guys, that's where we come in. What we're offering here with AdRevenu.com is a limitless library of content. And I mean, we've got so many different subjects and so many different niches that it doesn't matter what you're offering out there in the marketplace, whatever product, whatever service, or whatever idea you're trying to put through, we've got content for you within the Ad-Revenu library, which is constantly expanding, that can help you, whether it be about weight loss or beauty or health and fitness, home and garden, cooking, sports, technology, pets, et cetera, et cetera. We just put a few up here just to give an example, but again, this is a super extensive list with amazing amounts of content that is constantly being updated in this library that you can use to go out and build your blog, to produce content for your blog or content for your website. Here's an example. Let's say you decided that you had a health and fitness blog because you were offering a health and fitness product, and you wanted to use a blog as a way to develop your expertise, that to then convert those people into cash for you by going out there and monetizing the blog. Because you could put up, for instance, your first article about the overall benefits of exercise. This is an actual article that we'll provide you content with through our blog. The next one could be, hey, what's the best cardio exercise? And again, we give you full content here for the answer to that question. And at the end of the day, it gives people the ability to read it, to become engaged, to want to come back to your blog over and over again to see what's next, and then ultimately respects your expertise, and you monetize it by actually giving them some sort of paid offer. Guys, you could offer the benefits of yoga. Again, we provide you all the content for that. Free weights versus circuit training. Different articles that can attack the health and fitness from different directions, but ultimately build you up and build your credibility up as an expert so that people will be willing to buy your recommendations within the health and fitness category. And again, this is just one small category, but just to give you an example of exactly how you can use our content to make money online. Guys, on top of that, we have some of the top ebook training courses that have ever been developed. That's important because, again, a lot of people want to figure out, how do I make money online as an affiliate? What do I do for social media marketing? How do I create video traffic systems, et cetera, et cetera? Again, just a small sampling of an incredible library of ebook training courses that we offer as well as part of your subscription here with AdRevenu.com. So powerful, powerful back-end product. Now, our basic membership, very, very simple. For those of you that simply say, hey, I'm not interested perhaps in making the additional revenue or additional leverage being offered by Ad-Revenu.com, I simply want to use this to fund content to my blog. Well, guys, simple, $9.95 a year, very inexpensive, that allows you to pick 2 categories from our diverse content library that you can post to your website or your blog. Again, just 2 categories from that infinite library, but with those 2 categories, you can drive more visitors. keep them on your blog or your page longer, get more conversions, and ultimately create more cash, again, with our basic membership for simply $9.95 per year. But what I want to show you now, though, is our premium membership. This is something that's gotten people incredibly, incredibly excited about what we're doing out there in the marketplace to really help them gain leverage and really go out there and produce massive amounts of income. Now, our premium membership, $79.95 per month, plus a $9.95 annual. That's going to give you unlimited access to the entire content library. So now you're not limited to just a couple categories. You can market multiple products, multiple business opportunities, multiple ideas, and we're going to give you the content to be able to, again, create your credibility online, build experts, drive traffic, keep traffic, develop relationships, and ultimately monetize your websites and monetize your blogs. On top of that, we give you access to the Ad-Revenu.com business opportunity, which is incredibly, incredibly lucrative. In fact, when you get started with that $79.95, we're going to give you an entry into our global 2x8 expandable matrix, which I'm going to share with you in a second. And we also give you an invitation to participate in our advertising network for maximum financial leverage. People are very excited about that because it has a revenue sharing component that allows you to actually share in the revenue that we're generating from the advertising component. People know that there's huge cash and huge piles of money in advertising. We're going to show you how you can participate in those earnings as well. First, though, our 2x8 global matrix, guys, pays you $2.50 per level. I'm going to show this to you graphically. Also includes a 100% personal matching bonus. So every single person that you introduce to the adrevenue.com opportunity as a preferred member, they're going to ultimately be able to, as they earn a revenue within their matrix, you're going to earn a 100% bonus of whatever they earn. Now, it's also an expandable matrix. Most people have never seen this before, but it really gives you the ability to create unlimited matrices and ultimately create unlimited income potential, and it pays monthly, guys. By the way, it includes a 5-generation fast start bonus. Now, I know that was a lot, so let's go through it piece by piece. First, global expandable matrix, 2x8. Guys, starts off with you at the top. First level has 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, etc., down through 8 levels. Now, as that starts to fill in, with all of these people that are purchasing the premium membership and they're going into this matrix, you start getting leverage, income leverage that we talked about earlier. First of all, there's 510 spots here. So with this paying out $2.50 per spot right off the top, that's $1,275 that you're going to earn just from that aspect of the matrix. But that's not the only aspect of this matrix. Remember, we're also including 100% matching bonuses for every personally referred person that you have within this matrix. So if you referred 5 people or 10 people that are in this matrix, remember, you're going to earn 100% of what they earn from their matrix. So if you refer this person and they complete a matrix and they're earning $1,275 as well, you'll pick up a $1,275 bonus. This person, maybe their matrix isn't complete yet. Maybe they're earning $800. You'll pick up an $800 bonus, and so on and so on and so on. So ultimately, you're able to go out and really maximize the earnings within this matrix. But remember, that's just the beginning, because this isn't an ordinary matrix. This is an expandable matrix, and that is an incredibly powerful concept. Because what we're going to do is once your matrix completes through 7 levels, I know there's 8 levels to be completed in totality, but once you've actually filled up your first 7 levels, so now maybe you're just getting started on your 8th level, once you've filled up the 7 levels, we're going to allow you to start a new matrix, a new 2x8 matrix. So the next couple people that you refer, they're going to start off a brand new matrix for you. And that matrix, again, can expand, and once it completes 7 levels, it opens up a new matrix for you. And that's going to happen over and over and over again, so that ultimately you can create an unlimited amount of these income centers. Remember, every single one, once it's completed, will be worth $1,275 to you in direct income, plus 100% matching bonuses for every single person you've referred directly into that matrix, and that never stops. It just grows over and over and over and over again, producing an unlimited income stream for you just from this part of our compensation plan. Now, on top of that, we've got the Premium Member Fast Start Bonus Plan, which is a 5-generation weekly bonus plan that pays $20 on the first generation, $15, $5, $5, and $5. It's very, very exciting what we're offering here. Guys, the way it starts off is simple. Let's say you went out and you sponsored 5 premium members into Ad-Revenu.com. Well, because you sponsored them personally, when they actually signed up and got their service, you'd earn a $20 bonus there for each one of them. That's $100. Okay, not all the money in the world, but again, you're getting it started. Now, if they duplicated you and they each went out and sponsored 5, There'll be 25 people for that second generation, and you'd earn that second generation bonus of $15 for a total of $375. And as that begins to grow through the 5 generations, with it just duplicating the level before, 5 getting 5, you're earning 5 it starts to become a significant amount of money. In fact, over $19,000, almost $20,000 in additional revenue generated in this particular example. Just for a moment, if you did this in a month, or if it took you a couple months, or you did it in a couple of weeks, or Dave, because I know we got some superstars that are listening in right now, that's some serious extra income being placed into your bank account. And again, this is just one piece of what's available to our premium members. But guys, here's the most exciting piece. Here's the thing that has people from all over the world chiming into this webinar tonight, getting excited, already going out, putting up web pages, sharing this concept with their friends, even though we're just getting started here. It's our advertising network that we've put together, and that's pretty powerful. In fact, I want to show it to you. First of all, with our ad network, you're going to have the ability to share in the revenues that we've put together, and that's important as I show this to you guys. First of all, you can purchase ads anywhere from $100 to $5,000. Then the difference in the ad purchases that you actually put together is simply going to be this. The more that you purchase your ad for, the more often it's going to be rotated in our ad revenue matrix, in our ad revenue advertising platform through our matrix. That's important because I'm going to show you why you want your ad to be seen as many times as possible and how that can be turned into massive income for you simply by being part of the advertising revenue network that we put together here. So again, if you purchase an ad for $1,000 per se, that would actually be seen 10 times as often through our ad rotator as an ad for $100. So again, it's going to be in multiples of $100 how often it's going to be seen based off of where you decide to make your initial ad purchase at. Now to start off, we're going to be able to earn a daily credit of 1% times the number of times your ad receives a qualifying click. Okay, and I'm going to show you this graphically, so just write this down if you're actually following along because this is going to be pretty exciting how this starts to add up for you. You'll also earn a one-time credit of 10% per downline ad purchase to 8 levels, and that's through your expandable matrix. So again, every single time that someone within any of your matrices, no matter how many times you've expanded out, when they make their initial ad purchase for $100, for $500, for $1,000, for $5,000, when they make that initial ad purchase, you're going to get a one-time credit of 10% of that initial purchase. So that's going to be incredible because that's going to go into your ad account as well. And then on top of that, you're going to earn a daily credit of 10% per downline earned credit. So again, as they're going out and they're earning their credits, maybe they earn 100 credits today or 200 credits today, or collectively thousands or tens of thousands of credits. When we do it through all your matrices, you're going to earn 10% of that on a daily basis, and that's going to be lumped into your ad account as well. And we're going to show you how that converts to cash for you in just a second. Because by the way, as always, this includes 100% matching bonuses, and this income is paid out monthly. So let me show you what this looks like for a second just so you can start to get an idea of the Ad-Revenu.com ad network. First of all, we know there's piles of cash in advertising, and what we've done is we've put together our own internal advertising network where people are going to be able to go to the Ad-Revenu.com site and they'll see ads that are going to be, again, rotating here off to the left or off to the right of the screen. Now, ultimately, let's say that that's your ad right there, and then you've got a couple of other people's ads. You've got Joe's ad for his company or his opportunity, and Kim's ad for her company, her opportunity, whatever they're promoting, but this is your ad here as well. Well, guys, ultimately, if somebody decides to click on your ad one time, you'll get 1% times the amount that you have in your ad revenue account as earned credits for that day. If people click on your ad twice and review it, that's 2%. If it happens 5 times, that's 5%. You can begin to see how this can become a powerful revenue generator for you if you're interested in what we're doing here. Now, I should tell you that all of our premium members are incentivized to actually take a look at what's going on. So we're going to make sure that you're getting actual visitors to your offer, people who are taking a look at it, because not only are their offers going to be compelling and enticing, but they have an incentive to make sure that they're going in here and taking a look at the incredible offers that we're putting out there on the table, your advertising. Guys, that's powerful income that can be generated, and I'll show you just an example. First, we'll start with a small example, and then we'll build it out for you. Let's say that you actually went out and purchased a $1,000 ad, and it was only clicked one time per day. Remember, it can be clicked multiple times. So let's say it was only clicked one time per day. I just want you to see how this works. You started off with a $1,000 ad purchase. They give you $1,000 in credits. And at the end of that day, 1% of that is $10 in ad credits for a total of $1,010 in ad credits at the end of the day. Now, here's what's interesting. At the beginning of the second day, you're not starting off with 1,000. You're starting off with 1,010. and then we do that again. Let's say it was clicked again one time in the beginning of day 3. And as you can see, as you go through 30 days of doing that, just with one click happening per day, it's only 1% happening per day for you, you end up with $1,347 and change in ad credits. Now, that's exciting because, again, $347.85 in additional ad credits just over a 30-day period is impressive. But here's where it can get truly, truly exciting for you if you understand that the way that this works and the way this begins to build. Because let's say we showed you the 1% example, but what if you got just 2 clicks per day? Well, as you can see, over 30 days, that becomes significantly more. 5 clicks per day, that's 5% now, and that's happening every day for you. We're talking about a huge jump, and 10 clicks per day, just 10 clicks per day in our ad network would be 10% per day calculated. That's over $17,449 in ad credits at the end of 30 days. Now, again, I'm not going to guarantee how many clicks you're going to get, but I am going to tell you that as this becomes a viral opportunity, those clicks are going to just successfully go up and up and up, and that is going to be pretty exciting for people who are looking to really go out there and earn these large ad credits and then have the ability to convert them to cash. Now, here's what it gets truly exciting. If that's not enough for you, if that's not enough to get you excited, here's what should even get you more excited. I'm only showing you half the equation. Remember, you also earn bonus credits from your matrix, and the potential is literally unlimited. Remember, we talked about that. Every single person in your matrix, not just your initial one, but all your expanded matrices, whenever they make their initial purchase, you're going to get a 10% ad credit bonus for them. And also, you're going to earn 10% of all the ad credits earned by all the people in all of your matrices every single day. So even though I'm showing you that, hey, this is just happening and growing by 1%, the reality is as we start adding in all these other ad credits and we're calculating the 1% off of that, this number could be 4 or 5 times higher. These numbers could be 4 or 5 times higher in a 30-day period just because you've gone out there and participated in our ad revenue sharing potential with the Ad-Revenu.com opportunity. This is incredibly strong. We've put on the table for you, and a lot of people have looked at this and said they've never seen anything this lucrative, and this is why people are getting truly, truly excited about what we're offering here with Ad Revenue, a powerful back-end product and content to help people earn money online, but then another way that people can earn money through our advertising network. Ultimately, guys, it's simple. We're creating a global community of entrepreneurs, and we can help each other build our businesses by sharing them with people, build our finances, and ultimately achieve true freedom. And that's a lot of good that we can go out there and do. Our system for success is very simple. We're providing you with websites, conference calls, videos, webinars, presentations, trainings, all the support that you need to go out there and hit a home run with Ad-Revenu.com. You simply need to point people to the webinars like this, point them to the conference calls, point them to the websites. Let us do all the heavy lifting, but you keep all the financial muscle. That's incredibly strong. Now, what I want to share with you now, though, is something that we're going to do, a bonus that we're going to give you with our launch promotion as we're launching off our company. And this bonus is only going to exist starting tomorrow at noon, because we're going to open up the gateway for you to upgrade tomorrow at noon all the way until Saturday at midnight Eastern time. Any premium member that signs up between those 2 time frames, so again, opening up tomorrow at noon, and then you have all the way until Saturday midnight to upgrade. Any premium member who signs up in those times and goes out and actually makes an initial ad purchase, again, that's anywhere from $100 to $5,000 for the initial ad purchase. It's up to you how quickly you want to see things grow for you. What we're going to do is we're going to waive the $9.95 annual fee, but you're also going to receive a bonus, 10% on your initial ad purchase, a 10% bonus. Guys, that's incredible. That means if you come in with a $100 ad, you'll get a $10 bonus, and we'll start calculating the credits from there. $500 ad, $50 bonus. $5,000 ad, a $500 bonus in terms of credits. So instead of calculating from day one off of 5,000, we're calculating from day one off of 5,500, which ultimately means your income over 30 days can increase and increase and increase. And again, we're going to build up all these credits for you, and then you can simply redeem them through the company for cash. And you can actually refer to your whoever referred you here, their website, and you can look at how to do that. It's incredibly powerful, this bonus that we're putting on the table. And again, it's only going to happen from tomorrow at 12 noon And again, we're talking Eastern time here in the United States, I should say, because I know people are dialing in from around the world. It's a Saturday at midnight Eastern time here in the United States. So if you can sign up between those two times and get that initial ad purchase, it's going to be a huge bonus on the table for you in terms of leveraging yourself out and going out there and earning these credits and ultimately transferring them into revenue a lot faster for you and your family. So tremendous promotion that we have going on. Because at the end of the day, the next steps in this are simple. Get your questions answered. If you have some, maybe hopefully you wrote them down. You can get back to the person invited you, and you can get them to answer your questions so you can actually put yourself in position. So when we open the doors tomorrow at 12 noon, you can get in there and get that bonus and start having the calculations happening for you right away. Then simply get started and ultimately go spread the word. Because the more people you spread the word to, the faster your matrix is going to grow, so it's going to drive that income. The faster that bonus is going to grow, so it's going to drive that income. And the more people are going to be looking at your ads online, so your percentages are going to grow up, so you're going to drive your revenue sharing potential within our ad revenue matrix. Guys, with that being said, again, however you define freedom, I'm sure that after you've seen this presentation, you got to agree that adrevenu.com can get you there. We appreciate your time. Appreciate you dialing in. Thanks so much. God bless, and enjoy the rest of your day.